Hi everyone and welcome back. Welcome back to the second part of Who Am I? Where I will be talking 5 things about myself, and this is the second thing I will tell you about myself. And this is something from my childhood. Where expectations of reality meets the 80s, basically. It's a cartoon series that I watched a lot when I was little. It is actually... The one thing it taught me was that, no matter how big something is, it can always become very small. So if there is a robot that is skyscraper tall, basically like a skyscraper, it can probably become a VCR player if it wants to. So you probably understand what this is now. Anyway, this is this one. Transformers, Transformers, more than meets the eye. More than meets the eye, definitely more than meets the eye, because, how they transform, the action, the Autobots versus the Decepticons, it was just, my childhood self is just, just glooming and sparkling with expectations, basically. Every Saturday morning cartoons, I started out with this when I was little, I had some VCR or VHS cassette tapes on it, even recorded. It is my big part of my childhood, that's why I want to include it. And also, you might like it as well. So my question to you is, if you ever liked Transformers, what was your favorite Transformers? I actually think mine was Grimlock, basically because he was a Tyrannosaurus Rex, a robot. I mean, how cool is that, seriously? Even though the moves didn't do him justice, I think. The live action ones, I still think that was a pretty cool idea. A robot Transformers, a robot, T-Rex. So as also, this is the whole package. I'm not doing an advertise for this one in itself. I'm just saying that this is the whole series, the 80s series, without the movie included from the 80s. It's not included. And I bought this in a very special place, because that's also a little bit what this is about, actually. I actually bought it in New Zealand. And why am I mentioning New Zealand? Well, I have been, not many people know, an au pair. If you don't know what an au pair is, it basically is a nanny that comes from one country to another, take care of some people, your children, and learn a little bit about the culture as well. And that's what I did in New Zealand. I was in 2 fabulous families, 2 very different families, but it's just a great experience. And I think, New Zealand is the one country I will go back to, at least before I'm very old, like old racing, basically like a racing. And we're all very crooked back and all that. I will go back there at least once more. It is the country that blew my mind away. To be, and I wrote this down because I really want to tell you about it. Because I was there during 2008, all the way to 2009. And so I was there for 1 year basically, and it was an experience in itself. I grew a lot as a person, how I am, how I view life and all that, by doing that. It was an experience that no one can take away from me, basically. It was, I see it like an unlocked achievement, like achievement unlocked, you can get on Xbox. That kind of stuff. It's just what it is. It's just this fantastic thing to have gone through, I think, for myself. And I wrote something here, because when I did the whole up here thing, you have to realize that you do leave your home, your whole security, all your friends, the family, of course, everything, the things, social structures, you could basically say the common sense of people are as well. That doesn't mean anything bad, it's just when you become a foreigner in this country, basically. And even though you can speak the language, it can be hard for them to tell you apart from the other ones, because there's so much European culture in that country. But it is a special thing to behold, and you get a lot of knowledge for how it is for other people who come to other countries, to get a new start in life. You really do get a really good perspective how that is by being an au pair, by being in our country to work. And and what I was going to say before is actually, I left my home in Sweden to go to New Zealand 2018. When it was in January again in 2009, after 1 year in New Zealand, I actually was leaving my home once again to go back to Sweden. Yeah, so it basically became the fact to me that I didn't want to go home. You know, I had such a good time there for 1 year. It was like, it's hard to describe what well. It was just a good ride, basically a good ride. You know, met so many fantastic people there. You know, New Zealand people from New Zealand, also people from other countries as well. I mean, Germany and French, and like other countries as well, because I was in part of a Swedish agency that was having au pairs there, and it was a great experience. So what I did actually, and also it's gonna be one thing I also do like about myself, and as you might see, I do like tattoos. So yeah, I got a tattoo of New Zealand, and I just want to show you this, and not my muscles, because my muscles are just down here because I'm so out of shape these days, but yeah, I did this one here. Aotearoa, which means should mean New Zealand in Maori, the language of the Maori people. So yeah, I did that one basically as a memory for that country. Because if you want to say the countries that I experienced that I really do like, I would say New Zealand is the greatest one country I ever been to. I haven't been to hundreds of countries, of even 50s kind of countries, but you know, I've been to some countries, and I have to say New Zealand is far the best one. So there's not like no computer saying, oh, that country sucks. You know, it was an experience I had due to the fact that I was there 1 year working. So two different sides of life there. One in the big city and one out in the back in the bush, basically we should call it. You know, one having, you know, the opportunity to always take a bus going to the big city, and one where you have to drive 40 minutes basically just to get anywhere, to a bigger town that wasn't even big at all. I mean, it was just very interesting just to take that experience, and I'm very thankful to that. So I don't have any whiskey to drink because I'm still having a bad throat, but if I had one, I would be sharing to all the people of New Zealand, everyone I ever met down there. I don't know if they were watching this one, but you know, thank you very much. And yeah, and that was a little bit about this one, you know, from Transformers to New Zealand. Cool, right? Cool, you know, passing the thing torch there. Or yeah, but so I will see you on the next one. That one will be the third one, and that will be something also, but not from my childhood, so to say, but more a little bit youth, from my youth actually. And yeah, and I will see you then. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and night wherever you are in the world, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.